Hey, recording is rolling. It is Friday, April 5th. So today is going to be a finish anything from this weekday. Um, so here's a quick checklist. You guys remember, uh, you guys have done a lot this week. You guys learned about electricity and circuits. I gave you guys the circuits page. What's the equivalent resistance? What's the equivalent resistance? And what's the resulting current given some particular voltage source? Right. On the opposite side of the same paper, you guys remember there's four circuits and associated Kirchhoff tables, right? So can you navigate Kirchhoff rules? What's the resistance, potential difference in volts, current in amps, power in watts at each location in the circuit? All the solutions to these have been posted to Google Classroom, right? So if you look at, over the past few days, right? So they're all on there, right? How to do each one. The numbers might be different, but that's it. Okay, then yesterday, you guys did the science version of this. I handed you guys cell phone chargers, Christmas lights, multimeters, right? You guys could use the voltmeter aspect, the ammeter aspect, right? And then you guys could apply Ohm's law and Joule's law to figure out everything else, right? You guys break up 3 different circuits, right? So if you need to finish the lab, all the lab equipment is back there still. If you have any questions on those other pages, right, today's a good day to ask me any questions, to finish those pages if you like. Some students have already finished all that stuff. If you finish all that stuff and you got it in the grade tray, I do have a library of books in the back, so that's always good too. One last thing, I did borrow this fluorescent light from Mr. Spitzer next door. Let me borrow this fluorescent light. So we're about to wrap up this recording. Then we got to go over to that Van de Graaff, and this will actually light up next to the Van de Graaff. I'll show you guys that. I looked up what's inside of fluorescent light. So it looks like, according to my Google search, it's the pressure inside this is less than 1% of atmospheric pressure, and it's like vaporized mercury and one of a number of noble gases, depending on how they made it, right? So we got to wrap up this recording. Today's make the best use of your time day and ask me any questions you like.